My name is Ihoyato Marshal Semere. Well, I want to lend my own little voice to the matter arising in Ibanke over the suspension of some Enigie. There has been organized protests and press briefings, from several people in Ibanke over the suspension of some Enigie by the Oba of Benin. First of all, Ibanke is located in Orion local government area of Edo State, not Delta State. Orion local government area happens to fall under the jurisdiction and control of the Oba of Benin, who is the sole traditional ruler of the 7 local governments in Edo South. As regards the press briefing that was read by one pastor, I don't know if he's truly a pastor or if he's truly a man of God as he called himself. I don't know, but he's just lying. I wonder how the kind of gospel he preaches to his congregants or congregation. Pastor when they lie for broad daylight. Well, that aside, there are some salient points I want to quickly address in that press briefing that he gave. When lies are left unfettered, over time it becomes an absolute truth. So I need to point out these errors and these lies in his press briefing, because I saw the way he was blabbing in that press briefing. It was very clear that it was prepared for him to come and read. He had no proud idea or knowledge of what was written in that press briefing. He just came out to disgrace himself openly. But anyway, that aside. First, this suspended Enigie, according to the said fake pastor, that they were Igbo kings or Igbo people. All the names of the Enigie that were suspended in parts of Ibanke are all Edo people. They are Edo men. They have Edo names. They bear Edo names. We have Enigie of Olige, Chief Loki Osunde, Omolwa, Chief Edobo Uwaifo, Idumodin, Chief Igebo, Ngboto, Chief Chukwuemeke Isito, and the Enigie of Ake Obiogba. I think his name is Igbenoba or something. These are pure Benin names. I just wonder what Igbo people can carry for head for the matter. All those unity beggars. It is quite clear that this Enigie won't enter one chance, because by the time the state government takes up this matter, because what we are seeing here now is a cross violation of the chieftaincy law. You cannot declare yourself, or it is illegal for you to declare yourself as a traditional ruler. That is a clear violation, a gross violation of the chieftaincy law. That aside, that's the first point I need to clear from that press briefing. These people are not Igbo people, they are pure Benin people. Secondly, he also said that that they were formerly called Eze. Well, I think I'm very, very conversant with the history of Igbanke. I'm very conversant with some aspects of that Igbanke history. There has never been a time that these Enigie were called Eze. They are called Enogie right from when the first Enogie was created in those dukedom. Out of the 6 quarters that made up Igbanke, 4 out of them were formed by Benin warriors, like the Oto founded Igbonto. Olige founded the Olige. Omolua was founded during the reign of Oba Orobiu. Then Idumodi was founded by Abo. It is only Ota that was founded by people from Mbiri, and the other one, Obiogba. Those two were founded by people from Mbiri. So the remaining 4 quarters of Igbanke were created, or rather formed, by Benin warriors. So for that reason, Igbanke is a Benin land, not an Igbo land. But anyway, one would want to say that because the Ika language is dominant in that area. Yes, Igbanke is located on the boundary between Edo State and Delta State. Yes, there could be influence of more of Ika language on them because they are very close to the border of Edo State. So the language may have influenced them over time. And as a result, most of them are now bearing that Ika name. But most families still preserve their surname, which is a typical Edo name. All right. Then thirdly, the illegal pastor or fake pastor in his narration said that these kings, or rather Eze, has been independent, that the Oba of Benin has no right to suspend them, that they were not created by the Oba of Benin. Now, watch a bit of this video where the present Enigie of Olige was taken to the palace of the Oba of Benin to inform the Oba of Benin of the demise of his father and his subsequent coronation. Watch the video, we'll come back.
Leader of the group from Enigie-Cum-Eze, Bishop Osadolo Oche, informed the Benin monarch that since their Enigie died in October 2020, they have not been able to carry out the burial due to ravaging COVID-19 pandemic. Bishop Oche said they were at the palace of the Oba of Benin to obtain permission to perform the funeral rites and also introduce the heir apparent of the late Enigie to him.
We are waiting for approval, and that is why we came to ask that to grant us approval for us to commence the area. Then thereafter too, we'll be asking for your approval, Your Royal Majesty, for the installation of the eldest son as Enigie.
Receiving the group in his palace, His Royal Majesty Ewa II, Oba of Benin, thanked them for the visit and advised them on need to be united to make the funeral rite successful. The eldest son of the late Enigie, Prince Lucky Osunde, and some elders thanked the Oba of Benin for the warm reception.
The palace will send some chiefs to the community for the purpose of ensuring peace.
I thank God that He have welcomed us very well, that we should go and do burial of our late father Samuel Osunde II.
History has been made today that Enigie-Cum-Eze is Benin Kingdom. We have come to see our Royal Majesty to ask for his approval for the burial of our late Enigie, Samuel Osunde II.
That is the third point, that these Enigie were created by the Oba of Benin. Because these Enigie are under the BTC, that is the Benin Traditional Council, the Oba of Benin has his own rights to suspend them if they err. Some of their palaces are now being rebranded and renamed as Eze of so and so in Igbanke. Just like I said earlier, that the state governor has the rights and the power to prosecute those people, those erring Enigie. I trust this state government to take the necessary action in due course. And to all the Edo people that are worried over the developments that is happening right now in Igbanke, I would want to say that there is no cause for alarm. We should be law abiding. We shouldn't take laws into our hands. Let's allow the law to take its course.
Ure USA, Canada, UK, Europe kebe agbe obobe ya. Ra uonu wi ho Nigeria. Ehenia wa de ba ma ve tap send. Wa le promo code me no VOBTV ja register. Uga ja register una wi go ni owa pa ni ariye 10 pounds in we kwere. A rate ore tap send o we polose. Nuwa la ho nuwa de ba ma ve tap send. Nuga le promo code me no VOBTV erekere. Nuya ri go di wa. Tap send egbe oko me ye o. Uleni agari Play Store or Apple Store nu ya download de. Nu no promo code me no VOBTV. Jari go ni radio wa egbe oko me.